Good afternoon, everybody. I am in position to pass into the southern Appalachians and then intercept this winter storm warning here in the Smoky Mountains. I'm right on the lee side of the Appalachians right now, so I'm about to cross over them on I-40 here. I'm trying to work on my webcam settings really quick before I make this run. For some reason the webcam just looks horrible on this. Probably need a new camera, but I'm getting ready to set up my live stream for the rest of storm season. And I'm going to be streaming on YouTube and Facebook. And my plan is to walk on foot into Smoky Mountain National Park because the roads are largely closed up there. There you can see the front of Dominator 4. So I'm trying to pop up my camera settings here. Want to see if I can... looks like my camera's all blown out. There should be beautiful blue skies up there. So I got the Logitech camera settings here. Let's see if this will work. Yeah, I saw there were a couple tornado warnings out there in Delaware. Looks like there's a tornado warning right now, too, between Wilmington and Dover, southwest of Deerfield. Just about to pass into southern New Jersey there, so a really dangerous storm moving into southern New Jersey. Has a pretty strong mesocyclone on it. It's headed toward Bridgeton. There you can see that. Supercell. Trying to see how much lag this thing has, too. Looks like it's pretty good. That looks like a likely tornado there. We're about to cross the river headed toward Deerfield, New Jersey. Dangerous tornadic storm there. I'm typing out the tornado warning on Twitter here quickly. Dangerous tornado warning, supercell crossing into southwest New Jersey, heading toward Deerfield. So my plan's to head up and over the mountains here. Posted that tornado warning in New Jersey. Problem with this webcam is it seems like it's not resolving the sky. So I'm a little worried that this thing's not going to look great. I'm going to pass up and over the mountains, show you guys the snowfall. I was going to target eastern North Carolina today, but I just didn't think it looked very good. So I decided to work this snow event. And I could easily see over a foot at the higher terrain up there. Here we go. how well this looks. Probably not going to look great. This camera's just a little bit blown out, it seems like. I'm trying to put it into infinity. So I'll just have to fix it once I get to my destination or go back to the old school style of streaming. But all I need to do is get a better webcam. Fortunately, it looks like this webcam is having trouble really resolving the sky. It's just too bright. But it is showing the road conditions. Also, it seems like this computer is pretty happy that its passenger seat is working. Had to put my computer into a seatbelt there. So right now I'm headed westbound on I-40. And I'm going to be heading up and over the Appalachians here. It's possible we could have snow already. I know there's already been snow reported down here as far south as the southern Appalachians. Here on the lee side of the Appalachians, though, it clears out a little bit. That's because of descending air, drying descending air here over the eastern continental divide. But then right on the western side of that ridge line, that's where the heavier snow will be, snow squalls, and possibly over a foot in the higher terrain of the Smoky Mountains. That's where I'm headed next, so. There's a dangerous tornado-warned supercell crossing the river right now into New Jersey. Keep an eye on that. If you live in the Deerfield, New Jersey area in southwestern New Jersey, then you need to keep an eye on that storm because it looks like it has a likely tornado, a big inflow blob on it on radar. I just stopped to check it out on radar. That's the only tornado warning right now.
In 2 miles, take exit 33 onto Newfound Road.
The tornado zone ended up migrating from eastern North Carolina, southeastern Virginia, up toward the Delmarva Peninsula and New Jersey, and that's as that wind shear is ejecting to the northeast of that surface low. Surface low is now in Pennsylvania, and really on the same latitude as that surface low. That's where the surface winds are beginning to back, or are still backed. New York City, or just north of that warm front, but that warm front is advancing rapidly from south to north, headed in your direction. Once the warm front blasts through, that's when there's going to be a severe weather threat in New York City, including even the risk of tornadoes. And I'm heading westbound on I-40, approaching the, probably about 30 miles from the Tennessee border. Beautiful skies right here because of sinking air to the east of this eastern continental divide. The Appalachians here. Wish you could see clouds, but man, it's so blown out. Way too bright. Exposed. I'm trying to turn down the exposure too, but wasn't having it. I'm going to stop up here though at the peak. Closer to the Tennessee, North Carolina border. That's where I'm going to stop and try to reset this camera so you guys can see what's going on. Mainly dry road conditions here. Blue skies. Wow, this is a new live stream that I'm going to be activating for YouTube and Facebook this season, 2021. Beautiful forest land up here. Coming into Haywood County now, passing the Canton, North Carolina area. Get a new webcam and try to figure out this connection in the computer. Might just be a simple connection with a Sony Handycam that I can mount and then run this dedicated stream. Maybe as it gets a little bit dark, then it'll start looking a little bit better. No snow right now, just dry here. And I'm just heading into the winter storm warning to the west of Asheville. Starting to see this cloud bank now, and it's convective in nature. I can even see some virga falling out of it. These higher peaks, I think we're about to start seeing snow here at about 20 miles. Quality. So it's not bad, it's just when there's blue sky it doesn't seem to adjust, but they've got to be better. There's got to be better webcams out there similar to phone quality. So I'm headed toward Gatlinburg right now, and I'm going to see if I can hike into the Smoky Mountains. The road through the Smoky Mountains is closed.
Starting route to Gatlinburg. In 2 miles, keep left onto I-40 West.
Definitely see some virga off in the distance there. Precipitation starting to fall east of the spine of the Appalachians now.